We are over a few more computer words that are not real. Okay, so the Tozzle Bear computer and the Plymo Stick computer and the Rizzle Primix plus 105, the the Toparatics computer and the Resimilis computer and the Autopelo Book Pro. These are all of the made-up computers that are basically not real, but some are easy to spell, some are just unspellable. However, we talk of the features that these computers can do. So the Eloprover Phoenix Plus, the Eloprover Phoenix Plus can do lots of things, and it has a lot of features. It has camera, stylish, and you get input, and you could type on the keyboard. Also, these computers are also intelligent, and you can do math with them, except for they have a special calculator app, and you could go on the internet with them. So, next is the Phoenix Macro iPro 27. This computer has up to a storage of unlimited applications and can do camera recordings and stuff like that. Now the Valerie Velbrick computer is also another machine that does a lot of the same, that has a lot of the same features as the Acropronic 25 Pro. This computer is basically a computer that basically computes for the rest of the input from the outside world. The Deezerex 2000 Pro is another slide collection of computer that can do almost about any feature on the market. The Pradovex 7800 Plus is the first ultimate computer that's basically capable of webcam and Wi-Fi capabilities. Both the VitoX and the Ecopromic 2 insulator computers can go on the internet and even browse the web. So next is the Pedal 2 computer. This Pedal 2 computer is another computer that is basically capable of web vision and more features such as the camera and internet. So, an example of these made-up computers is that they exist underneath the following suspects. However, they have up to 18 features, as well as the Primarex computer, and as well as the 1970 milli 5 amp Vinox computer, and also as well as the Pretazobic computer, as well as the Pretazobic computer Pro, and more as much. The Pretazobic computer Pro has a lot of the exact same features that you can basically record and take screenshots and even browse the web. When we come into a conclusion of these computers in the computer industry, these computers are more valuable to scientists, such as real made-up computers and pretend computers, and imaginary computers the same way to HG3 computers and HG3 expired computers such as the HG3 Pro 11, the HG Pro 1000, and the Veldox computer, and the 2000 Elachimba computer, and the Vertical 11 Plus, and all of those other computers that were available to us in the market. So, there's a lot of features that these computers have, except for the webcam, the camera, for recording a video, and as well as the Slybix 2000 computer made by Xenix, is also proven to be the most advanced computer in the history. But these computers already came to a conclusion where it runs on 20 size. It runs on a 20 size inch 12 volt battery, and it even plugs into a wall outlet so that way you can charge it. So when the computer is on, you have the software running to power the program, such as the LOX Pro 20, the Vimo L computer, and the Velo Prime computer, and also as well the Rolex 11 Pro Plus computer, which it stores up to the amount of gigabytes that is given to it in a variable program. However, most of these computers do follow the instructions, but however, the computers are basically slide-handed to the left side of the computer and basically powers into the desktop side. Okay, so right now the LOX or the ZemoX Pro X computer is basically 10 inches wide, has like a decent display here, and also weighs as 10 pounds as the double flambic Pinnacle computer and the double inch Robovenix computer, and also as well as the Velotribical computer, and more as well. These computers are basically these computers basically come in all shapes and sizes. As much as the other computers, from the side that these computers perform, they are basically performing a function when talking about the Silamomia computer, and also other computers such as the Velopromix 200 Plus and the Veloeq computer, and even more. So, we talked about the 5 different types of computers like we always have today, like our smartphones and tablets. These are all portable computers, but they run on a very specific lithium-ion battery, and they can last you a day or a year. So anyways, this is me on the Henry Computer Show, and right now we're gonna press pause. This is an episode of Positive Computers and the positive thinking system. However, we're building these positive computers from ahead to do thinking. However, there are all sorts of different positive results to computers, much like that. And they even get their far more results. So, the positive Ramatix computer and the positive Ramertic computer, and all sorts of computers. Positive Ramertic computer, and also the positive Plittle Rizzo computer. and even more computers. These are all positive computers from the resource. The Plomohis, the Plomois, the Plomo diesel computer, and the Ecloplemic computer, and the Eloprimi computer, and Dezoweave computer, Dezowe computer, and also the Punto Barrier computer, and the Clerzium A i360 Plus, and also the ING Pro stick, and the Railsian I Plus, and the 2000 Pro 11, and the Manaza computer, and the Plometer computer, and the Missile Barrier computer, and also those made-up computers. Farley, this is probably